Hey there, have you ever wondered why guest user access reviews are such a big deal when it comes to Microsoft Azure Active Directory? I was just diving into this topic when I came across it, and I think you'll find it quite fascinating too. Now, let me take you through what I discovered about the significance of guest user access reviews within the Azure AD environment. Firstly, let's get the basics out of the way. You know, with today's rapid pivot from traditional to remote work setups, we've all become more dependent on external experts and temporary workers. It's like, when we needed a quick and efficient way to collaborate on projects, we just open up our corporate networks to folks outside, right? And that's where guest access control, or as Microsoft likes to call it, guest user access, comes in. We usually just grant permissions to these guests temporarily, no problem there, as long as it's secure, of course. Now, that's the tricky part. Guest user access review is this critical tool for identifying and managing risk within our Azure AD. Imagine it as your security guard on duty at a party, checking who gets to enter. Not an actual guard, you ask. Well, no, but the principle's the same. Guest users are essentially those who don't have a permanent seat at our table, and they temporarily need access for a project, maybe consulting or something. Without proper reviews, they could accidentally become unwelcome guests who get too comfortable. So, let's say I'm working on this fabulous project and bring in a freelance photographer. They need access to our Dropbox for edits. We need to grant them some privileges, sure, but here's where access reviews kick in. They're like a quick check-in. It's Microsoft's method of asking, is this guest still a trusted guest? What did they access? Is it all still relevant? I mean, it's not just about avoiding potential intruders, it's about not opening the door to unnecessary exposure. For instance, our freelancer didn't really need the admin rights, gotta see that too. Now, I learned that implementing guest user access reviews is much like hosting a dinner party. You've got the guest list, your invitations, which in this case are guest requests, and before they arrive, right, you want to know who's coming over, how long they'll be, and what they'll be eating. This review allows you to confirm that they're still relevant, that their role aligns with the dinner party, which again, is access in Azure AD. When it comes to configuring these reviews in Azure AD, think of it as setting rules for your party invites. Guests might have access during our work hours, no exceptions, and their access levels need to be appropriate for the task at hand. We're talking about something short and sweet, enough permission for them to get their job done without crossing into another person's business. Then comes the not-so-glamorous part, troubleshooting. It gets dicey when things go against the rules, like if we forgot to remove the guest user's access after their project's over. Access reviews can help locate any misfits quickly, sort of a lost and found service for guest accounts in our environment. It's essential to know that a guest user should not be lingering longer than their temporary visit. This is where regular audits come into play. Let's tie it back to our business value. These access reviews aren't just for show, they're our insurance policy. We are mitigating risks, ensuring our sensitive data isn't falling into the wrong hands, and maintaining regulatory compliance. This practice demonstrates our company's proactive approach to security, which is pretty appealing for our partners and vendors out there, right? Okay, I hope that sparked a bit of your curiosity about guest users and how we handle their entry into our digital domain within Azure AD. We should all be doing our fair part in protecting our resources while welcoming those essential external collaborators. And hey, it's essential for us to keep our internal systems tight as well. Don't want any stray guest roaming around our personal workstations either. Curious to see what I came across next in my Tech Talks tour? Give me a wave at neeraj.qzz.io and make sure you are subscribed to TechLab. Let's stay connected and keep exploring the ever-evolving realm of technology together.